This is your captain speaking.
Hey everyone, it's Haley from the TTV channel, and I'm coming at you with a brand new TTV reviews. Today we're tackling NINJAGO Crystalized, or NINJAGO Summer of 2022, with this set, which is set number 71770, Zane's Golden Dragon Jet. It has 258 pieces and retails for $30. This comes out on August 1st in North America, and June 1st in Europe, you lucky ducks. I want to first thank LEGO for sending us this set. I just want to let you know though that every opinion that I say in this video is mine and mine alone, and it is not because LEGO sent me this amazing set. So let's get into it. Zane's Golden Dragon Jet. 4 words: best function, best vehicle. Goodness, that is very, very, very strong words, but let me explain in just a second. Let's talk a bit about the build. So this was a somewhat simple build, and I greatly enjoyed the complexity of kind of this front half of this dragon, or this dragon jet, I would say. It is a lot more complex than it seems. There's a lot going on, at least to connect it to the rest of the jet. I would say the back half of the jet is a bit more simple, with giant plating, with kind of these blue discs or blue spinning discs in the back. But I greatly enjoyed building it. The moment that I figured out what the function was, I was having a blast. I was in love with how it worked. And I'm very, very excited to be able to show you all what it does in just a second. But yeah, so my build of this set was really great. Again, I really enjoyed building these dragon suits. So I will get to the dragon suit later as well. Let's talk about the colors. This is a much more colorful set than you'd anticipate for Zane. Zane, of course, being the white ninja. There is definitely a lot of white in this set, especially in this upper half. But you also get the pearl gold that is the golden dragon aspect of the set, as well as this light blue that is in these discs up top, as well as in some of the stickers. It's in the back, on the back boosters at the end, and then this translucent blue piece for the hood that he sits under, and then the translucent piece that's part of the dragon that appears in the front as well. You also get some black in there as well. And then a splash of gray here and there as part of the function and whatnot. You get these giant blades as well, which are part translucent blue and part pearl gold. And it really does work really well together. This is a good shade of blue for Zane, because it's not Jay's blue, but it's also icy blue. I would say cool blue, but I guess that works as well. It's like a cool light blue. And it feels like all the colors, like it's not too, heavy in one color in one area. Like the white is good up here and doesn't bleed into here. There's not too much gold up here. It's very well scattered throughout. Let's talk a bit about the function and some of the articulation in this set. So the function of this set is, it's kind of hard to see, but on the back there is a kind of a push, like a sliding sort of function. Like there's no wheels really. It's very much about, not much friction being built up. And what it does, and it's so cool, is that it will kind of shoot out and create kind of like this X sort of, the symbol, like this X sort of shape on the jet. And it completely changes the image of it. It's a completely different jet. It's a little wider. It has, you can see more of those panels in the back. And then if you just wanted to go back, you just grab it again from, well, there's not really an easy place to grab it, really. That's like the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of, is there's no good places to grab it. I'm just gonna grab it from up here, and then you just pull back, and it snaps in. Push out, snap in. Oh, it's so nice. It looks so great. But yeah, you get 2 different images for your jet, and that's the function of it. It's very cool. It's absolutely my favorite function of all of the vehicles that I've seen. Again, the hood you can rotate up and down, which is really nice. These kind of There's a bionicle name for it. I almost said Hordeco wings. I don't think that's right. But there's like, you got these kind of like wings off to the side, which move just a little bit. You have this wing in the back, which you can move up and down. The boosters in the back can spin. These kind of flaps in the back can move just a little bit as well. There's not really much else movement to this jet. You know, the front doesn't really rotate that much. It moves just a little bit. The dragon head, unfortunately, does not move up and down, which is kind of sad. It moves up and down on Jay's bike and not on this set, which is a bit tragic. But yeah, this is absolutely my favorite vehicle for the sake of like this function. Now let's talk a bit about how it's like kind of sculpted, or the vehicle itself. It's very sleek. You do get a lot of the studs showing on the back part here, but I don't mind it that much because it's like texturing, and they do have a couple of you know, plates that smooth it over just a little bit. This front area is very well built. I feel like it's, you know, it just kind of widens out and it has like a good shaping and whatnot. And then of course when you pop it out, you get another great shape as well. That feels like it's just another like powerful jet. It feels very well contained. It's not too big, not too small. It's a great addition. It's a jet. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, but it has a very cool function. It has, you know, great pieces. I love the gold up front. It just feels like a good set. So those are my thoughts on the jet. Let's now look at some minifigures. You gonna stay? It's gonna stay. Minifigures. You get 3 minifigures. You have Zane, who's in the cockpit right now, who is Golden Zane. We get him. He has a little bit of his chest shown. Again, someone at LEGO really likes having Zane a little bare in that area. This is like the 3rd time now. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I kind of like seeing that little blue light on his chest. But yeah, you get some of his golden, you know, armor on him, as well as his golden hood. He looks pretty good, I would say. Not a huge fan of the gold hood though. You know, it's a little too loud for him. He's never like really too gold, because he's also silver. He's a silver robot, so the silver kind of clashes with the gold a little too much. Other than that, he looks great. We've got General Vangelis, who is part of this set. He, of course, is returning from Master of the Mountain. He has a great suit for the General. I love the kind of general attire they have for these characters. He has the Vengestone armor that is new for this wave. It's a great mold, great coloring. It makes like the armor itself pop. And then we have his helmet, or his, I guess, his mask with his head, or his hat, and then his wings, which are the same from Master of the Mountain. It kind of feels like almost uninspired, like they could have done something else with this. Maybe gave him a purple hat or something to kind of match the Vengestone and crystal aura, but it's just what it was from Master of the Mountain. He's holding in his hand the Scythe of Quakes combined with the crystal piece to make like a crystal Scythe of Quakes. It looks cool. It's definitely my favorite of the combos that they've done. I like how the piece kind of slides in there, and now it's like it has a blade-esque on the side of where the handle is. So I kind of like it. It makes the scythe a bit better than what it is if it's just by itself. And then he has this really cool crystal piece mold, like this see-through pink piece, which it appears in all of the sets. So that's General Vangelis. And then we get to Dragon Cole. I think it's Golden Dragon Cole. Whew, man, he looks awesome. I love this minifigure. Love this minifigure. He's translucent. He's got the jet black for the contrast on his chest. He looks phenomenal. What I'm not a huge fan of is the translucent orange. I don't know what it would have been, so I don't have a solution to it, but it looks like it's all gold, and then it's like see-through at the tip, so it doesn't like have his color pop on the edges. Now if you put it up against like the light, like I put it up against my laptop, and I see the white through it, then it looks really cool, because then you can see how it's translucent. But again, it just looks like it's translucent gold instead of translucent orange. Same thing with his helmet. He has like the same, you know, spikiness, translucent spikiness on the back as the others. Again, this one is you can tell a bit more, it's orange. Doesn't pop as much, but it doesn't pop as much as his body does. I love these hoods, by the way. You start from the bottom and look up and it looks like a regular ninja hood, and then near kind of the crown of their head is where it turns into a dragon. It's so cool. I think it's very creative and I love it. It has the dragon armor as well, some, you know, plates that sit on their shoulders, and then on the back is where the dragon wings will connect in. And this is where my biggest issue with these dragon blades are, especially for the characters that don't have blue as part of their color scheme. You get these blue pins in the back, and if you look at it from the wrong angle, then you kind of lose the effect of all of this color and gold and whatnot, where you just have blue pins just visible to the eye. Not a huge fan of that. You can see it from, if you look from the back, you can see it from the top, you can kind of see it from the front if you're looking down at him. Not a huge fan, but oh, Cole fell. Even as a dragon. Oh man, I'm gonna put his helmet back on. There you go, Cole. I'm gonna put you down before you drop again. But yeah, again, this set retails for $30 and is 258 pieces, which is a really good deal. This does feel like a $30 set. I mean, you only get 3 minifigures, but 2 of them are exclusive to this set, and you do get a pretty good size jet as well for $30. Like that's a good deal. Great function, great set. This is a fantastic vehicle. If you're a Zane fan, you're in luck. Like, this is a really great vehicle for him. And it's a great vehicle in general for like playtime. You can have that transformation, you know, aspect of it. It does, however, have the issue, and I have like this little crystal rock here. If it lays flat, it's very flat. It doesn't have any, like, you know, height to it, which is why I have it propped up so you can see it. So if you want to prop this up, this is a great shelf piece. But if you don't prop it up, then it kind of will be flat. And that's all I really have to say about the jet, at least, you know, showing off wise. But yeah, that is my review for Zane's Golden Dragon Jet, which is set number 71770. Again, this comes out on August 1st in North America and June 1st in Europe, so keep an eye out for that. That's all I have for you today for Zane's Jet. Stick around for more reviews. You can check out some that LJ's done. You can see the ones that I've done. I have a lot of good stuff to say about the Golden Dragons. Go check out Lloyd's Ultra Dragon set review, and I don't really have much good things to say about the Centaur or the Crystal King, so you can go check that one out too. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching today. And looking forward to Ninjago Crystalized and Ninjago Summer 2022. Let me know what you think about the set in the comments, and if you have any questions about the set as well, I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. So leave those in the comments as well. So I'll see you all for the next video. Peace out.